What's poppin'? Beautiful fucking day by the beach, bro. Beautiful fucking day. I'm gonna talk about it, man. This one's gonna be a little different than my typical educational content that I normally throw on this channel. It's gonna be a little more personal. I will always remember who has helped me up when I fell down. Who has had my best interest at heart. Who has inspired me to rise. Who has helped me walk myself back home to myself. And who has kicked me when I was down, laughed at me when I was down, made me out to be this sort of villain for taking a hold of my life. Ones who mock, ridicule, talk shit, gossip, spread rumors. Speak ill upon my name. Especially those who don't believe in me. Or did not believe in me when it really counted the most. I categorize those who bring me up and those who bring me down. I categorize them and I put them in their places in my head. Because all I do when I come up, I'm coming up now, bro. This is the come up, bro. This is the come up phase, bro. And I practice what I preach. We are the observers of our reality. All I do is observe my come up. And one thing I've noticed is before my journey, before my calling, before the calling, before God was hitting my line, well, he's always been hitting my line, getting me to do my shit, but like it was me on my end that was delaying, not, small me, a small version of my old self, just like, oh, I don't think I can do it, but you know, before I became myself now, it was whenever I would play nice and cage myself, literally willingly put a ceiling above my potential and cap it just so I could fit in and have friends, relate to people, live a comfy, cozy life. Like, when I was doing that, when I caged myself, when I caged myself, because sure, powers that be, all these fucking forces, the spirit realm, all this bullshit, yeah, sure, it can cage you, but it only does half the work. You cage yourself. You cage the other half of yourself. So, when I was playing nice in my little cage, my little playpen, bro, my pen pals, I had a lot of friends. I got along with everybody, but I mean, I still do. But it's just like, it was more like I hung out. People enjoyed my presence a lot more because I was small like them. And as long as I would remain small, they would remain in positive spirits around me. They would encourage me. I'd be like, okay, I want to go get this dream. I'm going to do it. The amount of support I had was ridiculous. I was just like, everyone was like, yeah, go get your shit. We love you, bro. Go fucking do it. We'll support you all the way. We're here for you all the time. Just like, I'm like, shit, Eric, you can do it. All this shit. But then when I actually took my first step on that path, it was all talk from everyone. No walk. It was a no call, no show from everyone I know. People left me in the dust, bro. Because, you know, before you can rise, when you step onto that path, before you rise, you don't just step on the path and rise. You step on your path and God will tear down everything false in your life. Basically, God will take this behemoth structure you have as your life and go, yeah, no, son, all this shit's gotta go. We're gonna demo this whole thing. This has gotta go, because this ain't you. This is a small version of you. If you want to be the large version of yourself, the one that wants to rise to the occasion, we gotta tear this whole thing down and build a new structure, brand. Man, we need a better foundation. We need better materials. We need budget, bro. Like, this kind of shit. We need time and attention. So, technically, you do have to burn your life down in order to step into your actual way of being and your calling with the Holy Spirit, God, Source, the Most High, whatever you call it. The ultimate benevolent force of creation that kickstarted this whole universe still runs it to this day. And as my foundation crumbled, as we demoed my life, God and I, as we both demoed my life in tandem as a team, so we can make room for what's actually supposed to be there. To my amazement, in the rubble of all this bullshit, in the rubble of my old life, no one was there to help me pick the pieces back together. Now, I get it, it's by design, because I have to pick them up myself. I understand that. But there's also, so that's the intrinsic, the interior, the inner. That's the inner world. The outer world, that's not me. That's out of my control. It's not my responsibility. I can't control how these people act, how they think, how they feel towards me, what they do, what they say, how they are. My day ones, my family, my friends, people close to me. Bro, I had no one. I can recall there is one individual that was there for me when I was really down. When I crashed my car at 2 a.m., I wasn't drunk. I just ate a lot of McDonald's, and half an hour long drive, and I got a little snoozy, lethargic, and I took a little snooze cruise off the highway. I called everyone close to me, near and dear to me. No one picked up. Except one individual. And I hold her close to my heart. Because that shoulder to lean my head on when I was completely disoriented and delirious and confused and stressed and just, after a car crash, man, especially crashing a car that I built myself, that I love dearly, man. Dude, it was heartbreak. That was the worst I ever felt. Friends, family, no one picked up. Day ones, no one picked up. Coworkers, my boss, no. I called everybody I could to help me out. On the side of the road in the middle of the night with my crashed fucking car on my head. It's all just, fuck. It's just like, I ended up calling someone that had similar interest to me in the spiritual game. She lived like an hour away. So I'm just like, and I wasn't too close to her, but like her and I talk. She's really cool. I enjoy her. She's cool. I like her. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna call her, see if this is gonna work, because I need someone, man. Because like this was before I was really in deep with God. This was pre-God. This is just an example of no one being there. So, and then I'll get to the actual shit. I called her, right? She answered the phone at fucking 2 a.m., bro. She drove an hour to help me out from my car crash, bro. And I was like, I've never been more appreciative. I've never felt more gratitude. I've never been more thankful to have someone. And she took care of me, man. She's just like, yo, how's your head? Like, are you okay? Are you concussed? Like, are you injured? Are you like, what's good? Can I, like, and the funny thing was, my family was home. This is when I lived with my folks. My family was home, couldn't be bothered. And like, so I got back to my place, right? I didn't have my house keys because there were my car keys. I don't even fucking remember what happened. But like, I remember I couldn't get into my house. And then she showed up. She was like, oh, are you okay? Like, outside of my house, some person drove an hour to help me outside on my own front doorstep, but my family was inside behind that fucking door. And she's like, oh, this is your place. Why don't you just go in? And I'm like, I can't. It's locked. I'm locked out. I tried knocking, banging, ringing, whatever. She's like, shit. And that put into perspective with her, like, what I'm going through. I had no money, no car, no support except her. And to this day, I hold her very near and dear to my heart, bro. I talk to her all the time. Like, that's a soul bond. That's a soulmate. Not in like the romantic lovey-dovey soulmate sort of shit. It's more like a yo. So soulmates, right? I'm not gonna get into this topic too much, but like, pretty much, a soulmate is someone who's meant to be on your path with you. Whether they walk it with you, they support you, they're there for you at specific times they need to be there for you, because your souls are meant to interact. A soulmate doesn't just only mean, oh my god, they're my wife. Like, they're my partner. So I was very blessed that God sent her to help me out. So that's a phenomenal example of no one being there when I was in deep. But one person was. It could have been worse. It could have been no one. I could have slept on my fucking steps outside my house, bro. And I noticed, because I had another experience, years after that, where I needed help in the middle of the night. Again, no one picked up. No one fucking ever. I'm just like, it really brought into perspective that no one is there for you when you're on this path. No one is coming to save you in the most literal sense. Now, I understood that, but I'm like, yeah, but I got friends that I can lean on. I got good family, but like, those, when you are really in deep, when you're at that bottom of that trench, bro, literally nobody is there for you. God is there for you to show you the light above the trench, but it's your job to climb out. That's God's test. He needs to see that you can do it before he gives you power. And especially with my music, man, like, because I was just like, oh, I love music, but yeah, everyone's so supportive. And then when I actually started my YouTube channel and I actually started making good music and I actually started talking about things I want to talk about, I actually started teaching on YouTube, I actually started getting wise, I actually started doing all this good shit for the world, man. That's when I felt resistance from people, and all my support literally dropped off the map. Now people don't even talk to me anymore. My day ones stopped supporting me. Bro, it don't take much energy to see a friend's post of them trying to achieve something greater and for you to even just tap that like button. Just tap that heart. That's it. You don't even have to share it. Just tap. People would stop. It's like the better I get and the more I progress, the less people even support my work, let alone support myself. It's fine, but just like, I don't care about likes, I don't care about views, I don't give a shit, bro. I do this for the love of the game in a literal sense, but I don't need nobody, I don't need no validation, no approval, no whatever the fuck. But it makes me realize, I'm like, damn, bro, I really have to do this alone. You do too. Because people will say they're there for you and they love you, all these things, and then when you actually get into it, man, they go ghost, bro. Never to be seen again, never to be heard of again, never to offer support again, never even to say good job, never congratulate, never say, oh, I see what you're doing, it's good shit. Never. Fucking never. Ever. And a lot of this will turn someone bitter. But that's not my game. It's not my prerogative. Because I do this through God, bro. And you can't be bitter. It's literally impossible for you to be bitter when you do it through God. Thank fucking God. Praise. Spirit source. The Most High. And the funny thing is, people think God is bullshit, and then they see my transformation. This isn't just a typical glow up, bro. When you go through ascension, when you burn your life down, when you throw the old in the past and the new comes into fruition, and you actually start rising, and you actually get that when God actually puts his hand on you and goes, you deserve it, take my power. Now you can go forth in this world and really make a fucking change. Once you get juiced up, it's once you get the fucking juice up, once you get that level up, bro, people look at you different, man. Way different. Almost with disgust, man. It's because you're everything they aren't. And like I said, this isn't a game about being bitter or a game about shutting people out. My doors is always open. I ain't bitter. I'm loving forever. But still, people just... And there ain't nobody like me in my reality. And there's probably nobody like you in yours. If you're on this video, if you're on this channel, you're proud. I'm trying to be the blueprint for someone going through something similar with me. Similar like me. No, I don't get myself down about it, and you shouldn't either. There's no fucking point in doing that. It's just gonna lower your vibration, give you a trash garbo ass frequency, and you're gonna get all these garbage ass experiences. Like, it's just like, think about it like this: the masses vibrate at a specific frequency. When you upgrade from that, you are not on that level anymore. And since there's nobody like you in your own reality, bro, they look at you weirdly, man. They look at you fucking weirdly, bro. And it's just like, because you literally can't relate to them on a vibrational level. And on it's just like, because people see what God's doing to me, man, and they can't believe it. They see what the Lord is doing to you, bro. It's just like it's like a jealous, envious. Why is he getting all that? Why is he getting to do that? Why can't I do that? Nigga, you can. Will you? That's not up to me, but you can. We're all capable of the same thing. Unlimited potential, man. Unlimited potential. I will always remember who helped me up and those who wanted me to stay down when I was down, because it makes them feel like they're above you when you're down. But when you rise, you really put things into perspective with some people. Now, I'm here to change the world, bro. We're here to make a dent in this world in the most positive way. Me, it's with my music and through my wisdom on YouTube. To find the, I don't need no crazy ass view count. I don't need no whatever. I just want to help the souls that need to be helped in the specific format that I can provide. If those souls need specific insights that I carry, all I want is to help these individuals, man, because I did not have any fucking help myself, bro. Because I could have used someone like myself when I was down. I was lost. And you know what they say, man. When you finally make it and you invite everybody who helps you out to a nice graduation dinner, man, the bill is small because all the seats at the table is empty, because ain't nobody was there when you was down, bro. This is just how it is. This is the name of the game, bro. Now, I've been getting mines. When I really start getting mines, oh, I'm feeling it, man. When I really start getting mines, there's only room for one person at that table aside from me, and it's that individual that helped me out when I was down. That is the only instance of that kind of support I've ever had in my life. And it came from someone unsuspecting that lived in our... Bro. Now, I'm the kind of person that will... My phone rings at 2 a.m., bro. If you're 2 hours away and you need help because you're on the side of the road because you just fucking ran your car into a fucking tree off the side of the road, like... I'll fucking pick my shit up. I'll go, shit, they need me, bro. I'm there. No one's like that except this individual, man. I'm not trying to put this person on a pedestal. I'm just appreciative. I'm just explaining what happened. I'm just telling you my story. Because it's the people close to you that don't want to fucking... They want you down, bro. Because when you rot, it makes them look bad, bro. Ain't nobody want to do the fucking work. Ain't nobody want to fucking rise. Ain't nobody want to ascend. Ain't nobody want the best out of their life, man. All these people want to stay small. And when you don't stay small, they attack you for it and they demonize you for it, man. So I'm out here shining, bro. You out here shining, bro. And then you have these motherfuckers out here trying to drag you down, bro. Back to hell, back to the pit, back to the cage that we were all subject to, that you have let yourself out of because you identified said cage, and they're still fucking trapped in their same old goddamn matrix, bro. It's just like, I don't get it, man. It's like I get if you want to live a comfy, small fucking life, sure. Ooh, cozy, yay, sure. Run-of-the-mill normie shit, that's fine. At least show support to the ones that is doing it different, that want the best out of their life, man. But no, you can't have that, bro. People just want to be small. And it's like, it's real difficult because it's the ones closest to you that really give you that perspective of contrast from where you were and where you're going. Who you were, who you're becoming. What you've done and what you are going to do to impact this world in the most positive light, in the light of God, the Most High, bro. God will bless you for walking this lonely path, bro. That's why they say the road is like fucking straight and narrow, bro. It's straight because you just go up, bro. It's straight up, and it's narrow because you can only walk it alone. You can't take all these people with you, bro. You can't take all these people with you, bro. I mean, they don't even want to come with you, bro. They just want to fucking chill in the fucking mud and do no bullshit, bro. They don't want to work. People bitch about money, bro. And it's like, you can make $1 million. If you have a phone, bro, you can make $1 million like that. If that's truly your prerogative and your focus. And everybody out here telling me I can't be big time with my music. I'm not even trying to be in the industry. That shit's demonic as fuck. It's all controlled. You gotta sell your soul in order to get in the club. I understand. I don't need that. But God and I will pierce that veil. That dome. And I will have my stardom. I already do in the inner. Because that's how God and I were building me. So, if you're on this path, man, and nobody is there, when you make it, don't give out handouts. You need to identify who was there to help you and who was not there when you needed that help. When you needed guidance, you needed advice, you needed wisdom, you need support, you need love, you need bonds, you need everything that a human needs, bro, to thrive. And when you don't get any of that, oh my god, yo, who the fuck is playing this goddamn music, bro? Holy shit, that's fucking annoying, bro. When you don't get any of this bullshit, bro, it molds you into a specific person that can actually overcome and conquer these things that you think that you need to succeed, but you actually become the person that doesn't need those things at all, man. Pardon this bullshit here. This nigga's just blasting whatever the fuck. Some garbage ass music, bro. Now some demonic industry slop right there, yeah? Shit. Nah, man. I'm gonna go take a walk by the water, bro. So always remember, no one is there for you at all times, bro. It's all you. Ain't nobody coming to save you.
They're literally just over here.
Ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. You're trying to stand out from this fucking nigga, bro. Shit. Fucking garbage ass music, bro. Anyways, man. Yeah, that's it. So, rise to the occasion, take nothing fucking less, bro. If these motherfuckers want to drag you down back to the pits of hell, you need to fucking leave them there while you rise, bro, because there's only room for you at the fucking top, bro. Always remember who fucked you up and who helped you up. That's it, bro. So I'm gonna take a walk by the water, maybe make some music, bro. So have a wonderful day, have a wonderful life. Go with the flow for you. I know where to go. Follow me on Instagram at CocoBeanFlow and on YouTube at CocoBeanFlow. I drop a lot of singles. I drop a lot of music. I do a lot of spiritual content with wisdom. I teach a lot of this bullshit, bro. Everything I know, because I know a lot, man. I know a lot. I got a lot of wisdom. I got a lot of experience, bro. So hit me up there. Follow my car wrapping content page, graphics and apparel page on Instagram at KCM Custom Works. I use spiritual streetwear. I make all my own shit in house, all myself, bro. It's all my energy, my frequency. So if you want some drip, hit me up there. Otherwise, have a lovely day, have a lovely life. Go with the flow before you got nowhere to go. I already said that, but it don't matter, yo. Peace.